Hey guys, I was glad you're with Fallout New Vegas. It is September 17th at 4, something within 4 p.m. That's last time I checked. Anyway, I am playing some more Fallout New Vegas on the PC. Yes, I got the PC version. You know what, for one reason. DLCs, well, and another reason because I like the PC version, because you can mod and stuff. And here's a few things I want to say first before we go into the abandoned bunker right here. Is one, I'm going to be doing all the DLCs in order. I have 3 of them: Dead Money, Honest Hearts, Old World Blues. The next one hasn't come out yet, so yeah, I'll be doing the Let's Play, the DLCs in order, and of course, starting with Dead Money. And 2, this game is actually pretty buggy on the PC version, buggier than the 360 version. You want to know something funny? The 360 version I never updated, and that was more stable than this version. Kind of sad to me, at least for my PC. One, there's the issue of sometimes it freezes. It's slow at times, and recording sounds or gun sounds are delayed, and jumping sound is delayed. See, you just heard it. It's not the video being out of sync. It's actually delayed. 2, and another issue is sometimes, well, it happens a lot actually, like every hour or so, is the game will glitch out my sound card. Yes, the game will glitch out my sound card. This is the only game that does it. My sound card will go, it sound like beeps and glitchy, like something dying, and I know my sound card is not dying, because I played other games for fucking hours, and it doesn't do what Fallout New Vegas causes it. So, and if I close the game, it sounds glitchy. I have to restart my computer to actually fix it. So if you ever hear anything weird ass sound at the end of the video, I don't know if it'll pick it up or not. That means the end of the video. So, because I'm not going to be splicing videos up again, because I don't edit PC games. So, wait, hold on. Okay, I'm back. So yeah, if you ever hear weird, glitchy sounds like end of the video, you know why. The game plays, but you can't hear sounds. Weird thing is, my mic works fine when it's doing that. Yes, I can hear my mic fine when it's... So, I think the game just glitches out some of the sound system, like Windows or something. So, yeah, and also I have 2 add-ons installed. One is a perk every level, because I hated the perk every 2 levels. I fucking hated that. 3, another one, the second one is a mod I made, which is just naming a character. There's this guy, and he's a scavenger, and he called himself Mr. Radical, but when you find up his body, he's just a scavenger, and, yeah, I changed his name to Mr. Radical. So, let's go in here. And I'm playing with my 360 controller. I should not do that, man. Especially during loading. Oh man, I got some orange soda. Who likes orange soda? Glot does. Glot does. So yeah, dude. Dead Money takes you to an extremely dangerous area of the Mojave Wasteland. A one-way journey until your business at the Marinery, whatever it's called, I can't pronounce it, is finished. In normal mode, you'll encounter new traps, enemies, and new companions Who lives are dead? I should get rid of my companions, right?
What's up? Why does everyone always say that? Nice! Can I order room service?
And Rex. Yes. I noticed, I wish I did had companions during my Let's Play. Main Let's Play that was like in November, ended in December, no, November. Started in December, October, and ended in December. And, yeah, I didn't play companions then, but I wish I did. It would have made the ending easier, for crying freaking out, man. Yes, boom. Radio. Lock average requires key. It's a mini safe. A mini safe. So fucking small.
Stroll along the winding streets of our beautiful resort. Make new friends, or rekindle old flames.
Whoa.
Let your eyes take in the luxurious expanse of the open desert.
Sleeping
under
gas.
clear, starlit skies. Gaze straight on into...
This is great. Fallout New Vegas. Dead money. No voice acting for that? Oh, must be slideshow.
We all have.
Oh.
The legend, the curses. Foolishness about it lying in the middle of the city of the dead. Buried beneath a blood-red cloud. A bright, shining monument luring treasure hunters to their doom. The world's most famous stars and entertainers were invited to its grand opening. An invitation was a sign of exclusiveness. The opening was supposed to symbolize a road to a brighter future, not just for the world, but for all who came to its doors. A chance for anyone to begin again. Except the Sierra Madre never opened.
Sierra Madre. Okay, thank you.
The war froze it in time, like a big flashbulb going off. The grand opening, one big ending of humanity. It's still out there, in the wastes, preserved, just waiting for someone to crack it open. But getting to it, that's not the hard part. It's letting go.
Was there a radio? God damn it! I forgot to listen to it. Oh well, probably go back and save and make a video, whatever it is, like a bonus at the end of this DLC playthrough. Yes, the naming structure is gonna be Let's Play Fallout New Vegas, then a number of amount of like I did in Fallout 3. Then the name of the DLC, then the number of DLC videos. Whoa.
Are you listening? Good. From now on, when I talk, listen and follow my instructions. Play stupid, play clever. Make the mistake of saying no. That collar on your neck will go off and take your head with it. It's like that Pip Boy on your wrist, except filled with explosives. A little radio of the old world. Just needed some tuning. Do what I say, and the collar will go off. Refuse, try and run, disobey me, I'll kill you and find someone else. There's no escape from here until I let you go. The sooner you accept your situation, the better. That structure you see above the fountain, the Sierra Madre Casino, you need to break inside. Heist. Too many years in the making. But to get inside, avoid its traps, you'll need to gather a team. As I found, one cannot do it alone. Around the villa are 3 other callers like yours. Caller 8, 12, and 14. Find all 3 and get them here to the fountain. Then we'll talk more. And should you get any ideas about killing each other and taking the treasure of the Sierra Madre for yourself, a warning. All your callers are linked. One of you dies, you all die. If that's what it takes to make you cooperate, so be it. Because in some respects, breaking into the Sierra Madre is easier than breaking human instinct. Greed. The villa is filled with corpses. Some killed by the dangers here, some by me. Others turned on each other. Once they realized the Sierra Madre could be theirs, they cared nothing for their freedom, their survival, or each other. The ones brought here live on only in what they've left behind. Their marks, graffiti on the walls, and victims they've killed. Some tried to help, left supplies and healing for others who came. Their reward? They were tracked down, killed by others with baser instincts. Some of these murderers went as far as to leave traps behind them, turning markers for help into death traps for anyone following them. It killed some of them when they forgot where the traps were, or when they desperately needed the assistance they had cut others off from. Too many. This place is dangerous. And its quarantine measures, its hazards, have claimed many failures upon failures. Do you think I wanted to place collars on you to ensure compliance? No. If robots could have done this, I would have sent them. The Sierra Madre is a complicated lock. Cracking it open requires human hands. The Sierra Madre has many defenses, means of screening guests for illicit or dangerous items. Your arrival here, weaponless, was not my intention. The casino, this villa, it takes anything with even a trace of radioactivity, traces of unknown substances, and returns it home, the bunker. The process is automated, and the casino itself has other similar services. I was unable to find a workaround except to send others in as tools. Still, I have not left you defenseless. And the Sierra Madre's security, in some respects, can help you if you are resourceful enough. This place is well preserved. Few who came here ever returned. All the treasures of the old world lie scattered about, virtually untouched. Search, hunt, craft what you can from what you find. The trash of the pre-war era can keep you alive. Food, knives, more. Use them. Even the villa's toxins and the residue it leaves behind can be shaped into tools and weapons. Gather it as well. Also, there is one more thing in your possession. A rifle that will keep you alive, as surely as the caller will. It is a hollow rifle, a weapon I constructed when I arrived. I have since made superior models and modifications. For now, that tool will have to do until you find other weapons, and I suggest you do. The hollow rifle's ammo is limited. Still, it should serve well enough. I fashioned it from the holograms of the villa and used it against the villas, living inhabitants. Yes, inhabitants. Avoid them if you can. They are difficult to kill. Whatever has created them, bullets, explosions, energy, it can make them inert for a time, then they seem to crawl back up, restored. Perhaps it's the cloud. Perhaps something in their physiology. The cloud is what blankets the sky here. You may smell it in the air, copper and sulfur. Burns the lungs and seeps into the skin. As for its origins, I'm not certain. Pre-war industrial pollutants. Something in the Sierra Madre structure. It is unique across the wasteland. And deadly. It has kept this place preserved since the Great War. The air here is lethal only if you enter concentrated pockets of the cloud. Too long inside one, you'll die, so be careful where you step. I've seen some survive concentration of the cloud for short periods of time, if healthy enough. Others were too weak. Rebreathers, chemical suits, there is no protection against it. It decays all it touches. I found fighting it useless. Anywhere sheltered from the cloud. Inside buildings, tunnels.
This guy takes long.
Any place not exposed
So
to the
much.
outside air.
6, 7.
Anything the cloud has touched has preserved it one way or another. But only the holograms in the villa truly remain. Ghosts. They fill the villa. More in the casino. Much more. They carry out the functions the dead once did. They cannot be harmed. They only perform the same rote tasks until their power dies. They are of no consequence, except for the security holograms, the ones with the silhouettes of the armored Sierra Madre guards. Most holograms perform specific functions. The security holograms, ever since the bombs fell, now perform their function. They will kill anyone they detect. They are immune to guns, weapons, EMPs, even energy weapons. Still, they have limitations. Their design limits their field of view, enough to avoid detection. Each has an emitter. Destroy or disable it, and they cease to be a threat. Still, at least they still work as intended. Other technology here is more of a threat to you. Notably, the villa's radios and speakers.
What?
Yes, music was intended to be broadcast all over the villa. Over time, however, the radio signal has decayed and emits a different frequency. Speakers and radios interfere with the bomb caller frequency and can trigger the detonators prematurely. It is an unfortunate side effect, one I did not anticipate. I was unable to calibrate the callers to block the signals. So, you'll have to make do. Yes, but not immediately. You'll hear a beep from your caller's detonator. When you do, step back, scan the area, and find the signal source. There are damaged speakers and shielded ones. The damaged ones you can destroy at range. Don't get close. You can't switch them off like a radio. The damaged speakers are sparking. Hard to miss. The casings are resistant to vandalism. Punching or hitting them will not destroy them. Gunshots, energy blasts, even spears thrown with great force can puncture their exterior. Shielded speakers can't be destroyed at all. You will need to avoid them or switch them off via a terminal. I'll leave the method up to you. I am short on patience, and you are short on time. Unfamiliar with the legend of the Sierra Madre? The casino exists. You are one of the few who look upon it. Where you're standing is the villa beneath the casino above. The wreckage. The villa lies in the shadow. The villa is a dumping ground of failed construction. Pre-war junk that has aged poorly. Ask. I brought you here. There are mechanisms in place once the traps across the Mojave are sprung. For now, your sole focus should be the Sierra Madre and how to get inside. Until then, you won't leave alive. I've downloaded the instructions and markers on your Pip-Boy, in case you forget. And yes, I have access to that device on your wrist.
You mean upload?
Get the other 3 here. After that, I'll have more instructions for you. Do this, I'll let you go. I'll let all of you go. Your piece of Robco trash will help you, I've insured it. It can latch onto the signal of the callers and tune into their frequencies. The bomb callers come with radios embedded in them. You can eavesdrop easily.
The Pip-Boys of Robco trash.
It was part of their design to listen in. They can even screen out white noise from the environment to allow greater monitoring. One is a trusted
I
ally.
didn't expect this video to be so...
Obedient, caller or no, although the caller helps. The other 2, well, we'll have to see what the trap's got. Yes. Caller 8, the FEV reject, the super mutant. He's docile, predictable, and provided he's not starving, should be easy to command. I lost contact with him some time ago. Probably after he dragged you here from the trap. Find him. He'll follow you, caller or no. A long story. FEV, a virus, is an even longer story. It gave birth to the docile one, turned them into a super mutant long ago. Good. If necessary, I will guide you through the village broadcast systems. If you get lost, return here, and I'll direct you. I've downloaded instructions on an audio log to your Pip-Boy in case you can't read. If you forget why you're here, let my voice remind you.
You mean... Okay.
Countless diversions await.
You mean
Gamble in our
uploaded...
casino. Take in the theater.
You're not the
All
person
stays
with it
one of our
on...
exclusive
You're
executive
sending
suites
information
that will
to the
shelter
Pip-Boy,
you
aka
and
uploading.
cater to your every whim.
Downloading is something me going to Pip-Boy and accessing something and setting a file that's on a remote server or something and pressing and then download. That's downloading.
Join us. Let go and leave the world behind at the Sierra Madre.
Whatever. What's this? It's an unusual looking crafting station. As you approach, lines of tiny holographic images appear on the dispensing tray. Wireframe schematics and lists of consumables the machine can assemble. Package for the consumer. There's a slot on the side with a Sarah-mandated symbol. The slot does not look part of the original design. Oh. Okay. Pork beans, 5 chips. Looks like those chips are gonna be part of the... Oh, this game is Dead Money. The Red Hue game. So red, man. So much red. Anyway, I didn't expect the video to be... I didn't really want it to be 25 minutes. But I didn't expect him to be talking and talking and talking. So just videos with that type of talk, what I'm gonna do is just let him talk to the end. If it's like past a certain amount, I'll just end the video there. It's like right now, I'm gonna end the video right now. So, see you in the next episode.